Everybody is talking about the rotten peach McIntyre. I know her family personally because my family is friends with her family. First off, I want to say Miss Tracy, her mom, was nothing but a great mom to her. Now, what Miss Tracy did in her personal life was what Miss Tracy did in her personal life. But as far as the dirty water, the dirty house, all that stuff, Peaches is lying. Ever since I known Miss Tracy, she has been a very clean, hard-working woman. Same for her siblings, same for her mama, same for the rest of the family. Miss Tracy loved Peaches just like she loved Sandria and Edward. She got 3 kids. She loved all them kids the same. So I wish Peaches stopped lying and throwing bad rocks at her mom, because Miss Tracy was a great mom. But I'm going to tell you something. God is going to humble Peaches. I ain't saying he going to hurt her or unalive her or do nothing bad like that, but God is going to humble Peaches. She keep disrespecting her mama, cussing about her mama, doing all what she doing to her mama. She's going to be humbled real soon. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to be something real bad, because God say honor thy mother, thy father. When her dad passed away, she disrespected that man to the utmost. Remember what I told y'all. I want y'all to come back to this video. God is going to humble her. Like I said, everybody mama got a pass. Everybody daddy got a pass. Everybody has a pass. They might not speak of the past. So whatever Miss Tracy did, again, in her personal life is what she did. But as far as being trauma bond and all that stuff, Peaches, rotten Peaches saying her mama did to her, Peaches is a damn lie. That lady is a great, clean, hard-working woman, always been her whole life. Her personal life ain't got nothing to do with Peaches and what she got going on in her evil, rotten life. But it's funny how she can forgive Wood for cheating on her every day, every night. She can go around on the internet lying, saying those are his kids. All 9 of them kids are not his. I think 2 or 3 of them is not his. She go around on the internet lying to her so-called Peach Patch, saying that all those kids belongs to Wood. Well, Peach Patch, wherever y'all at, all them kids are not Wood kids. Peaches is lying on her mama. She disrespecting her mama. Peaches has fell out with everybody. The girl is miserable. She want attention. She need money. She just very evil. Wood has her being evil like that. She can't blame that on her mama. She can't blame that on her siblings. She can't blame that on nobody. She's evil because of Wood. Wood telling her she ugly probably every night. She know he using her for her money. That's the only reason why he's still there. He has her paying his child support. Listen, without that money, Wood would have been left her raggedy muffin looking ass. Another thing, Peaches is a narcissist. And what I want y'all to see is, because the Peach Patch is just, I don't know what to say about y'all. I don't know if y'all got off the short school bus or if y'all just don't know no better. But Peaches keeps saying, I had $1 million. I make 60 grand a day. I make 60 grand a month. I make 50 grand a month. Bitch, why you ain't got no house? You supposed to been bought a house. All that, I don't want a house. All that, it's too much maintenance. All these lies you telling. Girl, if you made that kind of money, why you ain't bought you a house? Matter of fact, why you ain't bought several houses? You have 1 million evictions. You've been homeless 2 or 3 times. You taking care of grown ass men. You have 9 kids that look slow just like you and your husband. You say you make what kind of money? I don't believe that. I don't care if you show a little thousand or 2,000-3,000. I don't care about none of that. If you had that kind of money, you'll have something to show for it. You have a house that you're renting, paying an arm and a leg a month for. You have 9 kids that look like they hungry. That's why that empty little tummies gave them kids that food, because they look like they hungry and got empty little tummy. I don't care how much you feed them. I don't care how much you got in your pantry. Them kids look a mess, just like you. You go to the school, hair sticking up. You just look raggedy. And I honestly believe you signed up for the empty little tummies, because they got a bag Them kids got a bag because you have to sign a permission slip to get that empty little Tommy's bag. Bitch, you signed that bag. You know them kids needed that food. I don't care how much you got in your pantry. I don't care how much food you got. You signed for that empty little Tommy's. And if you keep messing with them people, they gonna get you for everything you got. Those are not the regular kind of people. That's all I'm gonna say. That lady will take you for everything you got. But I see you shut up about that empty little Tommy's lady, because you know she'll come. She probably still gonna come after you. I hope she do. And I hope everybody that you messing with your siblings, I hope they come after you too, Peach. Because you is an evil, rotten fruit that need to be buried in the dirt. And you messing with all your siblings for what? Them people don't even think about you. Then you had the nerve to call one that word you called them. That girl look way better than you, Peaches. You can't call nobody names. You look raggedy. Your hair stay raggedy. You always talking about you got money, but ain't got nothing to show for it. You own this internet, exposing all your business. You ain't telling that you got beat up by Wood's sister. You ain't telling none of that. You ain't gonna tell the bad stuff, just like Ashley beat your ass. Well, we seen that. We just heard you saying, I'm like that, I'm like that. Girl, you can't fight. Peaches can't fight in real life. She might pull out a weapon, but Peaches cannot fight. I thump her, and she gonna fall. Peaches can't fight. She just got a lot of mouth, and she know all she gonna do is call the police. If you put your hands on Peaches, all she gonna do is call the police. So if you don't want to go to jail, don't waste your time. But if you ain't got nothing to lose, go ahead and beat her ass. Peaches cannot fight. She just all mouth. She gonna call the police within a couple of seconds. She's scary. Okay. And you bringing up all your siblings, and you bringing up your daddy situation, and you bringing your mama back up because you need money. You going broke. Without this internet, and they're going to do away with it soon, you're going to be homeless again. If there any assistance, you're going to be back on assistance again. You're going to be your mom's step stool. But I see your mom said she's not going to say nothing bad about you, which she shouldn't, because you're her child and she love you. But the way you disrespecting that lady, God is going to punish you. I don't care what you lying saying your mama did, because you know she didn't. God is going to punish you for disrespecting your mama. Talking about the bitch could keep my kids. I don't care if she's stupid. Girl, is you crazy? Your mama had you. It's people out here, mama that's dead, and they wish their mama was alive right now, where they could love and hug their mom. I love my mama to death. She got a past, but I don't care about that. I love my mama to death. I mean, I don't care what she did in her personal life. As long as she took care of me and my sisters, we love her to death. So, just like I love your mama to death, Miss Tracy, that lady ain't did no wrong to you. Peaches is a narcissist. Peaches is a narcissist that want attention. Peaches is going broke. That's why she bringing all her siblings up. Her siblings don't even mention her. Her siblings, some of them don't even know her. Some of them don't even like her. So that's how you know she need money, because she bringing them people up. Peaches is an evil, conniving, backstabbing, jealous, miserable dog that need to be buried in the dirt. And Peach Patch, I don't care what y'all got to say. I don't care if y'all see this video. Y'all just like her. Because why would y'all support somebody evil like that? This girl been lying to y'all for years, getting y'all money. Once the internet go down, she ain't gonna have nothing. She gonna be homeless. I hope y'all let her stay with y'all with them 9 kids. Because them tummies gonna be very empty real soon. You living off the internet. How long you think that's gonna last? Peaches, you need to go get a real job. You need to make that man go get a real job. You taking care of a grown man. Is you crazy? Not only you taking care of a grown man, but you taking care of a grown man that's cheating on you. That's dogging you out daily. Cheating from where you live all the way back to Tampa. Girl, you broke. You going broke. I wish you just come out and say that. You flashing that little couple of thousand or couple of hundred, whatever you had. Go pay his first baby mama, go pay her all her child support. Since you got so much money, get Wood out that hole. Wood in the hole with 2 people. Get him out that hole. You got so much money. Then you lying, talk about your baby don't do community college. Girl, you ain't got no money. Talking about you finna pay 60 grand a year to send your son that's probably gonna be over the rainbow. Your oldest son, he gonna be over the rainbow, because you always talking about over the rainbow people. But he look like he gonna be over the rainbow. He's very weird. But you talking about you gonna pay 60 grand a year for a college, tuition, family to go to college. Girl, send that boy to community college. You broke. You ain't got no money. You might send him, but when this internet go down, then what you gonna do? You ain't gonna have no money. You gonna be homeless again. That's what you're not understanding. The internet is not gonna last forever. That income, that little income you got, is not gonna last you forever. If you would have bought your house, silly, and you would have all you would have had to do was pay your water, your lights, and your taxes on your land. If you'd have bought your house, or if you bought you some land. But no, you want to sit around and think this content creator stuff is gonna last you forever. It's not. Peaches, again, you are a narcissist, a evil, conniving, rotten, jealous, ugly, low self-esteem, need to be stepped on dog. And soon you will be buried because of the way you disrespecting your parents. God say honor thy mother and father. You need to go read the Bible, Peaches. And your peach patch. Y'all need to go read the Bible.